I know weather is a really mundane and tedious thing to talk about, but I really can't express just how happy the weather lately, or this week actually, not even lately, but just like this week, how happy it's made me. It's been between like 65 and 72 degrees, which is the perfect temperature for me. It's just been a nice, cool, and yet a lot warmer than we've had temperature, and it's sprinkling a little bit now, and it was sunny yesterday a little bit, and so I'm just feeling a lot more refreshed and feeling better with myself, and it's just making me happy. And I'm actually reading something for once. I'm trying to grab it here. It's the Ask Gary V book, or hashtag Ask Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk is an entrepreneur and a social media guru and all that jazz, but one of the rare ones that actually knows his shit and knows what he's talking about. And I've been watching his show for quite a few months now, probably like 6 months now, the entirety of me living at this apartment. And he's got really good information, and it's helped me a lot with like my YouTube business and stuff. And so I picked up his book, and I actually got over here 3 extra copies behind that microphone to give away at some point. And it's all really good info so far. I'm like 60 pages in, and I'm already page flagging the hell out of it and highlighting the hell out of it and learning a lot, and there's just a lot I can relate to and quotes I want to pull out and things like that. And so it's really getting me pumped, and it's really nice to actually read something for once that I can connect with. Because I was telling Chu yesterday, I've bought like 15 or so of these solopreneur, entrepreneur-y books, and most of them have not been useful. They've been pretty crap. And this is one of two that I actually like, am really, really enjoying, and I'm only 60 pages in, so it's pure gold and pure fire. And I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter. Find my Twitter and send me a picture of your workstation, US only, and I will give away a copy there. Things are going all right now, despite my mini breakdown I almost had over the weekend because I went to do my taxes on Saturday, and they decided, come to find out, I owe the federal government $1,800, $1,800, actually $850, which is a little bit more than my monthly base salary from Freedom for my job. Yeah, I don't keep a lot of savings at the moment. I'm not in a position to build up a lot of savings. That's pretty painful. And then I owe like $18 to the city and $50 to the state or something, minor things there. But I was freaking out thinking I might have to owe what I owed last year, which was $800. Now I owe like double that. And so I have no savings for this month. But I did get some sponsorship money in. And so I was able to order me a new office chair because the one that I am sitting in is a crappy Staples office chair that I bought when I was working at Staples. It was like $40 on clearance. And then the one Chu has over there is one I got for Christmas a few years before. And it's also a crappy Staples chair. And it's just not very good. And so it should get here today. And so I'm going to do a speed build of it, which I'll include here for the sake of the vlog progress, but it will also be in the review of the chair on the main channel, if you see that, so apologies if you see it twice. And I'm going to try to get some work done. Also finally picked up a 3-hole punch, so I can start putting recipes in our binder in the kitchen, and a food thermometer. Chu said we should pick one up, and then like 2 days later, one was on sale for like $7 on Amazon. So, I think it's a Harbor Freight one, or just Harbor, I don't know. Habor, my bad. But, yeah, so, woo! The new chair is awesome! So, here, well, first of all, you can't really tell, but I am sitting straight up for once, which is really rare. Let me flip over the view here and you will see the chair. So here's the chair. It is a mesh back chair, which is something I always told myself I would never use because I tried them at Staples and they weren't very comfortable, but man, we tried one of these at a bargain hunt store by my parents' house. We didn't know one of those existed by my parents' house, and turns out it does, and it was super comfortable. And the thing is, like, I don't really have a way of filming this, and I'm definitely going to need Chu's help for the review. but like, no matter how much I slouch, the way the angle is, I have support for my back. And so, I don't know, I don't know how long it'll remain comfortable. Like, I don't know if I'll get used to this, or maybe like, it'll loosen up and not support me as strongly. That would really suck. But it was under $200. But I mean, at the moment, I'm able to sit straight up comfortably and have good support for my back, which makes me really happy. And the bottom padding is super thick, so I'm really happy with it at the moment. And the box came pretty beat up and it was fairly dirty. I had to clean it off, but man, liking it so far. I also got a couple other things in the mail. I got this Editor's Keys Studio Series SL150 microphone for a sponsored review. And then I have a couple I picked up. This is a $14 microphone from Monoprice. And then about a $50 microphone from Audio Technica that I'm going to do in my new, or review in my new microphone review series. Same with those. And this X1 microphone that I've already edited and uploaded the review, but it's not public yet. The Ask Gary Vee book. And then I've been getting a lot of stuff for my new radio setup, which I haven't actually vlogged a lot about because I've just been busy. But essentially I'm building a giant studio rack of basically like radio level audio equipment, so I don't have to do any software audio processing, simply have it all applied for me. But there'll be a big video on that on the main channel once it's ready.